What if you had the power to prepare the masses for the future, to turn boys into men, just by showing how sick Hawkeye is in the Avengers movies? By showing them Hawkeye and his rad tank top and jacked arms, men won't sit at home and be so fat, or go be drunk at the bar having boy time with the Stankiewicz brothers. They will want to be one thing, a better thing. To be Hawkeye from the Avengers, ready to fight when aliens start flying in and bashing into buildings, ready to fight for you. Predictive programming. Get them up, get them active, get them away from the Stankiewicz boys. Get them ready.
What up, gang? It's a beautiful day here on the river in Austin, Texas. I hate even saying Austin, but it is.
You said you hate saying it?
I hate saying it.
Why?
I don't know.
This place gets...
you know what? I read too many internet comments saying Austin's gay about me moving here, and it's like, yeah, I know, man. I live in a cute little... But that's besides the fucking point,
And then you get in this nice house with space, and you can park.
You can't tell me shit now.
Yeah.
You know?
It is some gay things about Texas, but Austin is... I like it more than I wanted to.
Hey, is any place fucking perfect? You know?
No.
It's like, get off my fucking dick. But again, it's besides the point. Friends, we're blessed today to be joined by, first of all, first guy to invite me to anything the second I got into town to be on Panties in the Mouth podcast. Stellar comedian, an all-time hang, and a top 5 pound-for-pound unk worldwide. It's motherfucking Nate Marshall.
I appreciate you having me. Damn, that might have been the best intro I've ever gotten.
Hell yeah. That's what we try to do here, buddy.
All-time unk. Should have brought my dog. Just sat here with a pit bull.
I know. I almost brought the kids.
That would have been so sick. Just here, dog.
That's what I really need to do. I gotta, Dad's not at the office every day anymore, but instead I have to go have the most fun ever.
Yeah.
You guys just occupy yourselves. I gotta start building that into and I will. That's coming. I'll have a little rickshaw full of my progeny.
Yeah.
I'll cart them around wherever I go, and it's like, go play fucking disc golf. Daddy's working.
Yeah. Play disc golf. I'm gonna be around the mothership where they're smoking weed inside.
I know you guys don't like that stuff, so.
Wait, who doesn't? I love that.
The kids hate it.
Yeah.
The kids think smoking weed's so lame, and I have to be like, yeah, kind of.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Well,
The kids
I
think
know.
smoking weed's lame.
You don't want to raise nerds, though.
True.
But you also don't want to be like, I'm cool dad. You can't be cool dad. I struggle with this all the time.
Do they go? Will they be like like if they were around other kids smoking weed, would they be like, oh, you're smoking weed, or they'd be like, not for me?
I think my older one, Lucy, I
Yeah.
think she's a very good girl, extremely smart, caring, but I know she wants a bad girl streak. I know she wants to get into some shit that'll really be a problem.
She wants to Romspringer.
She doesn't even want to get fucked up. I think she just wants to get in trouble with me. I don't want to give her a hard time. This is what's crazy. I don't want to give her a hard time about like trying to smoke weed. So we're doing this like fake proxy war.
Yeah, so she'll try it and you'll be like, oh,
she wants to get in trouble and I want to understand her. And so now we're just going in circles and nothing terrible's happening, but it's like, can we just fucking have a good time instead?
How old is your oldest?
She's 17.
Okay, yeah, that's like a full. My niece is that age now. She's like learning how to drive and shit, and that's such a weird. Like I have to, like when they were younger, you could like ignore them and not feel rude. And like 16, I feel like is that first age where you're like, oh, you're really thinking about things.
Oh yeah,
now. Like,
I have to engage with you on a new level.
Yeah, and if I don't, now I'm a dickhead. Like
absolutely.
Before it was like, yeah, you're saying nothing over there. I can just be like, oh yeah, ha, yeah.
Yeah, you go, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's my 8-year-old. He has nothing. I mean, I love that kid.
Yeah.
He has nothing important to say.
He's 8.
He'll surprise me with something funny. I go, that's neat. Okay. Whoa, the gears are starting to turn. But for the most part, it's just like, that's interesting, buddy. No, I didn't know you could do that in Minecraft. That's new to me.
Yeah.
But I can't really bro down with him yet.
Yeah. That's your, how many you have? 2?
3.
3.
And then the middle one's 14.
14. Son, daughter?
Another boy.
Okay. All right, so you already...
You'll meet them all.
You already got the bro. Yeah. Every time we really have hung out has been like Helium or like podcast or
that
The
we're
Stand.
Kind of work friends.
Yeah.
I think you're so cool and we only hang out at work.
Well, I think for most, I lived, since I've known you, I never lived in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like, you travel to Philly and it's,
Yeah, and I barely leave the house.
yeah. So it'll be like,
so it's not really, I'm tough to get a hold of.
yeah. But now that we're here, it's so, that's like one of the best things I feel like. So I see everybody more, even the people I see a lot. Like I see Sean and Lemaire a lot back in the Northeast, but like I see them every day, and then they have a hissy fit when they don't. I started to stay in last night, because we tried
to stay in. Last night.
That was.
Wish.
I told everybody in the group, like we were texting. I had told Sean like 2 days before that I was gonna come out that night, and then we talked about doing this, and we were originally gonna do that like 11, and I was like, I gotta get some sleep. We're gonna pod. I don't want to be,
And then you were also acting like you'd be up at 11 normally, but today was gonna be special. It's like, yeah, okay, dude.
Yeah, no, I never would be up at. I'm an 11:30 guy constantly.
That's nuts. Well, I love that for you.
I don't go to sleep. Even last night, I was proud of myself because I took it down at like 4.
Yeah,
and I made myself, because we left the ship at like 3:15, and then like I never can make myself go to sleep that fast. And usually the night before we did the same thing, late night at ship. I fell asleep at like 7 a.m. It was like sun was. I could see. I had to put on like a sleep mask.
Are you hearing the tomorrow birds when you go to bed?
All the time.
I love the tomorrow birds.
I hate them.
I know it makes people freak out a little bit when you hear the tomorrow birds, but I hear those guys and I go, man, I've been gaming for a long time. This feels great. Hey, good morning, fellas.
I like them when I feel like I got nothing to do anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like that often enough. It's like I did it again.
Now I've promised myself I'm going to get some sort of human sleep schedule.
Yeah.
And I mean, you think about
it's tough.
I'm thinking about like the bros listening to this at the job site right now, in the office, in the forklift, and I know those guys are all drinking and playing video games all night too.
You think they're crushing 5 a.m.s?
When I was working, I was doing 2 a.m. minimum every night.
2 a.m. is different.
But to leave the house by 8, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, and by the way, I'm saying I'll go to bed at 2. That means I'll
turn the game off.
I'll start looking for a save point at 2.
Yeah.
Game's probably off 2:30.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like tossing and turning until 3 because my brain, I've been dopamine flooding with advanced technology all night. I'm sleeping maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then getting up and going to work. And I did that every day for probably 16 years.
Okay.
And then I would just be at work miserable, crushing podcasts all day.
Yeah.
And like it works, but like no, now I'm getting old.
Yeah.
And this is probably my last chance to lock in an adult sleep schedule.
That's part of the reason I do sleep until 11 or whatever is because, like, we go out at night. It's like you said, it's like it's the only way I can kind of create some sort of sleep schedule. Mm-hmm. You go out, you're out till 2 minimum, unless you're calling it early intentionally, unless you're like, I'm out.
Oh, that's so powerful too, by the way, being the guy that's like, fellas, first one to leave.
Yeah.
That's my favorite position. That's my favorite position on the team. You go, all right, fellas, I'm going to head out.
You did it last night?
What you guys do? Yeah, bro, being first guy to leave is like, first of all, it's obviously better than being the last guy to leave. I'll never be the last guy to leave somewhere.
Last guy to leave.
Oh my God.
I'm a last guy to leave kind of guy.
I can't stand that feeling of being the last guy to leave because even being first guy to leave, I was driving home last night. I was going, I stayed too long. Everyone got sick of me.
No, everybody. No, honestly, it was probably one of the situations where it was like, stay longer. You going?
I know.
That was the vibe I felt when you were leaving. It was like, ugh.
I love putting that feeling, leaving wanting more every single time.
My thing is like, I don't want to leave no man left behind. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, if you're still going, I'll go.
Yeah. Well, I'll get better at hanging out too. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn how to socialize. I've been trying to figure out how to socialize.
Were you drinking last night?
A little bit. I'm not a huge booze guy.
It helps with the socializing.
I know. I'll maintain a steady level all night, but I'm not really one to turn up.
Yeah.
I'll grease the wheels. I'll, hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm getting so good at introducing myself to people. I started doing last name.
Yeah.
I started going Tim Butterly. You know what I mean? Instead of just, hi, I'm Tim. I go, hey, man, Tim Butterly, nice to meet you. That was a big leap. That felt like I was doing something.
I still, and it's not even like I get in my head, especially with like some of the people that are around, it's like, I get in this thing where I'm like, somebody wants something from you constantly. I'm just going to leave you alone. And I don't know. It seems to not work. Seems
It's
to
the
be
worst.
the bad
It's
move.
the worst.
But-
and I've become like a bit of an attention brat with people.
Yeah.
Where if I'm stuck, here's what and this applies to like maybe any social gathering. I'm not just talking about like comedy. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like anywhere you go, an extended family party, a girlfriend spouse
Yeah.
party type thing. If I'm standing somewhere and you're standing somewhere and we're both just milling around, it's like, guess what, man? You're stuck with me now, and we're going to find something to talk about. Otherwise, I'm
running
going
down.
to quietly suffer 5 feet away from you, and I can't stand it.
Like internally, it's just gonna. What's the feeling like? I feel like we should be talking about something.
What, if you're standing there quietly and another guy's standing there quietly and you don't know each other's names and you're both kind of like avoiding looking at each other at the same time,
I see what you're saying.
my heart starts to race, and I
Yeah.
go like, I could go home right now.
Yeah,
And
just
so-
throw the rest of the night away. 'Cause
Yeah.
you and this one person.
Right, and then you'll catch another friend out of your corner of the eye, and he's talking to someone you don't know, and you don't
Yeah.
want to go over and just be like, hey, well, I have gone over and said, hey, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, that's the. I hate that. I don't. That's actually the move, maybe, because I hate that move where it's like a group of people you know talking, or like some you know, some you don't, and then you just do the thing where you walk over and just stand in the circle, and just like, all right, what do y'all? I can hop in.
You're waiting for the next stop
Yeah,
to
you-
actually step on.
yeah.
You're on the platform waiting for the doors to open.
Verbal double dutch. Just in there.
yeah.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
Now we're going.
and then you start doing like you start like
Yeah,
reacting to
yeah.
stuff with people like trying to get into the rhythm. Okay.
I think
Damn, being autistic stinks.
a thing that I have gotten comfortable with, and this has been like years of just knowing that's like I'm super uncomfortable with like getting myself into a conversation. I've gotten super comfortable with just being weird and by myself in a corner.
Oh,
like I can,
man.
like I've had plenty of times at Mitzi's where like I look around and shit's just like, you know, maybe it's 10 people in there. They're all having their own conversations. It's none of like the people we moved down here with that I like. No. Like I know a lot of the people now, but I'll just like sit in a booth, spark a J, or
Whoa.
you know, a TCH. I don't know, whatever.
Vibe emanation is
Yeah,
what you're doing.
yeah. I just create my own little thing. Maybe have a beer, and then maybe somebody will hang out. And if not, you know, I have my J, I have my beer.
I've never in bar settings. I've talked about this on my podcast before. I didn't know that bars were specifically for socializing, which sounds so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
But if I hate meeting people at bars because if I get there first, I'm going to stare at my phone. I'm going to put my phone close to my face and drink constantly.
Yeah.
I didn't know you're supposed to like talk to people.
you don't have to.
Everyone else is doing it.
I used to go to this one bar in Jersey City. I liked their food a lot. And I used to work at the mall, this Newport Mall, at a GameStop there, near there.
Right.
And I would leave sad sometimes. I would leave like I got no spots. I'd walk over to this bar
By
and
yourself?
by myself, and just put headphones in, and I would try to like write and just like I would have my AirPods in. Occasionally, like I'd take them out, I talk to the bartender about whatever thing, but like for the most part, I'd sit at the bar with headphones in, notebook, on my phone. I'm not trying, especially like since I was with my girl, like especially if you're not trying to fuck nobody, it's like
It's never been me, man.
Huh?
That's never been me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
know?
it's what is it? Well, what is it?
I've been a monk the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, were you with your lady when you started? Like became of drinking age? Or like
Yes.
right- okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
We celebrated my 21st birthday together.
Okay. Hell yeah.
But we were drinking obviously since like 8th grade.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
to like try to sound cool or anything.
Not the
but, like,
drink brag.
We were getting fucked up in 8th grade. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. Some of you virgins weren't really about that stuff.
You don't know how cool
But
it feels.
we were breaking into beer trains that were parked behind the playground and
Yeah.
stealing warm cases of High Life.
And just crushing it.
And just, going back to whoever's parents were working at night, we would go back to their house and we would crush warm beers. Or we had there was a drunk dude in the neighborhood named Butchie.
Yeah.
And we would pay him to buy us Mike's Hard Lemonade. And
Yeah.
we would all drink enough to get like serious stomach cramps. No one was having a good time.
Yeah.
I don't
You
remember
felt
one time
grown.
having fun.
He felt so grown though. Those times I'm listening to this book right now. I'm trying to like I feel like a dumbass for a while now because I went to Renton High. You know Renton.
I know Renton,
Yeah.
yes.
It's the curriculum there. I love Renton, but the curriculum was so ass. Like there's all them books that you were like supposed to read in school that everyone read in school, like
Catcher in
Animal
the Rye,
Farm, Catcher in the
Animal
Rye,
Farm.
18 was it 1984. Never that was never anything. Like, the only one I remember that everyone had to read, this was like in 8th grade, was The Hatchet. Remember The Hatchet?
Rings a bell. No, I'm not familiar with the Hatchet.
It was about like a guy, he crash landed on an island and had to like survive for years. He basically cast away.
Okay.
Except instead of his hatchet was his main thing instead of his volleyball.
Tight.
But so I've been trying. Anyway, I'm reading what's it called? Ham on Rye, and it's all about like this guy Charles Bukowski getting older, and he's like that shit, like you breaking into things. But anyway, the reason I brought it up is because it's been making me laugh. I thought there's a part where they're doing kid shit and they're talking shit about like pretending to fuck, like pussy lying, and the one dude was like, "Yeah, I was having sex with her. I mashed her tits together and I had sex with those too." Nice. And I was like, "Yo, they were titty fucking back then." this is like Depression era.
Imagine Depression era pussy though.
Oh, it's probably either the best or the worst.
No way. That shit was, first of all, everything stunk.
Yeah.
I've been over this. Pussy stank until color television came out.
Probably. I agree.
I mean, they were wearing like wool dresses.
Not showering daily, probably.
Definitely not showering daily unless you were like a millionaire.
Yeah.
And then depression hits, and you know.
Damn, we're spoiled because like
fucking diet is rotten. Everyone's getting scurvy from not getting the right nutrition.
Yeah,
Ew.
not eating for days sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, there was like a scene where the lady was talking to like a aunt. They were talking to his aunt, and she was like, "Yeah, I haven't had a meal in about 2 days." And it's like,
shut up. Well, you probably just haven't been able to decide the entire time. For 2 days, I've been saying whatever you feel like.
No, I think she whatever you feel like her husband to death. He's dead.
That would suck being married during depression.
I mean, or it might have been the only way to get pussy. Well, actually, I think back in the day, cheating was like more rampant. But like,
You think?
I think so. I think it's like, well, now it's like different. You're getting caught more because like you can have evidence on you at all times if you were doing it. But like, ladies would just like fuck the neighbor and everybody be at work, or it just seemed like it just happened.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going off of these books I'm reading, which are trying to.
I do want. I constantly wonder about how relationships are changing.
Yeah.
And was it more? Cheating has to be worse than ever right now. Now there's like apps. Well, okay, this is a debate we could have because I don't know the answer. There's a digital trail.
Yeah.
But it also makes it much more accessible for people.
I think women are getting caught more than they used to. I think women used to do it way more because it'd be like, yeah, I go out. He's going to go to the grocery store, get railed, and then just come home.
Yeah. Also, women's personalities probably aren't changed by scoring.
No.
Or like a dude's entire day is different after he gets pussy, and it's just like, what is up with you?
Yeah.
Well, a woman can just whatever.
I think sometimes they even feel bad. They're like, I got nothing out of that. He came in 5 minutes.
I think it was like that for 100,000 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like
they didn't start coming until I don't know.
I don't think they started coming until
indoor plumbing. I think is the invention of women coming.
As soon as pussy stopped smelling terrible.
As soon as it wasn't a woman's job to throw a wooden bucket of shit out of a second-story window anymore, that was when they started busting.
You think they were? I think they might have. I think they were busting quietly to themselves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think they were just, rubbing one out, then just dealing with you. But I don't think we were making them bust.
Dealing with your husband who was drinking at work all day.
Yeah.
And then coming home and he's got rough hands.
He tries to rub on your clit with them.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, or they like it, or it feels like a man's rubbing on them. I do know older. I remember. I was walking. I used to walk dogs for a little bit, and the lady who owned the company that I was doing it for, I remember I gave her a hug and I stunk a little bit. I guess she was an older Jewish lady. She was like, "Man, you smell good." I was like, "I stink." She was like, "You smell like a working man."
You got your pheromones on.
Yeah, it's just like, all right. That was the homie, but I do think she I don't know.
She was begging for it.
I think she might have been begging.
She wanted you to fucking lay it down.
Like, never. You're like 55, 60, miss.
I was reading. I've been dying to talk to somebody about this because it's just been kicking around in my mind and it's so funny.
Yeah.
But there was someone on the War Mode subreddit.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Let's try to break this farmer's stand a little bit. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to mog.
Guns out. It's Texas.
I'm gonna go shirt off at some point. Someone on the War Mode subreddit like a month ago they posted like a blog from the United States Army. The United States Army has a blog that they update multiple times a day.
Okay.
And
that's weird.
There was a press release about they swore in 4 like lieutenant colonel or something of the reserves.
Yeah.
And it's 4 technical directors or like VPs or CEO types from like the major AI companies. So they're now serving in the military, like a guy from Meta, a guy from, not Grok, but like, whatever the fucking 4 biggest AI companies.
Claw.
Now they are now high level, like ranking guys sworn into the military reserves, whatever. Yeah. And I was reading that and just kind of getting horrified about it.
That's freaky.
That is pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Like these are the worst people on the planet.
Yeah, they're probably gonna put them.
They're planning for the bleak future that everyone is seriously not shutting the fuck up about online.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be advising the military in like official roles. Bleak, right?
Yeah.
So then I was just like, well, the first thing I was like, okay, is this a real link? And I was just clicking around on the site. And then I got kind of swept up in just reading military army blogs.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, the same day that they put this out, they put up like 6 other posts, I guess, like trying to
bury it.
Yeah. And one of them was like, how to make an army marriage work. And I was like, this is going to be good. And I opened it up and it was like, the army is scrambling to save military marriages because they're all not great.
Yeah.
It's all dudes that signed up for like the enlistment bonus and bought a Hellcat and went into debt, and now they're just in the army, and then they just get a lady pregnant at like a off-base bar. You know what I mean? Those dudes are all struggling with the worst marriages ever. And the army is now having to like teach them how to have a relationship.
That's funny.
And a lot of the advice is like, being an army spouse is hard, and most of your job is not making your husband's job any harder. So it's like, come on, bitch.
Yeah. I agree with that.
He's serving his country, dude. Fucking get it. Did you have to put on all that weight?
I'm 10 toes agreeing with the military on that.
It was like, dude, it had instructions for having a date night.
Yo, can you imagine going out? You served like 6 months overseas. You just been only FaceTiming your lady. You come back.
You're inhaling, by the way, you're inhaling burn pit fumes the entire time.
All the time. You're eating rations. You're, just
You're watching your friends get blown up and also like accidentally kill children and shit like that.
Ugh. And then you come home and she gained 30
you
pounds.
Come home and this fucking fat bitch who's cheating on you the entire time is just like, we don't make enough time for us. And then she puts on Love Island and you're just like, bro, throw me back in the shit.
I think military people should get 1 free murder of a spouse. if you come home to that, you should be able to.
You get a mulligan?
You get 1 mulligan. Like, I went through all of that and came home to this horse shit, off with your head.
That's nuts. They should actually, if you are a military spouse and you're like, I don't know if you're living on base or whatever, they should be putting them in basic training. They should be making them crawl in mud.
Just to get what you're going through?
Yeah, to get what you're going through. And also,
shape.
I'm telling you, dude, the PTSD is mostly I had to kill people and watch my friends die, and then I came home and she was fat.
Yeah.
That's what PTSD is.
They get home, they're like the one thing I was looking forward to.
Yeah, when you catch a veteran kind of staring off into the distance, he's remembering his wife's old tits.
He was wish he had a great ass. Not an ass that got flat from sitting on it all
when
day.
When she sucked me desperately because she was looking for her kind of a commitment that she couldn't find from anyone else in town. And
now
then the guy with the future came, the guy with the pension coming down the pike showed up but
she got lackadaisical with the dick sucks.
Yeah, it's got to be tough to turn it off, though. It's got to be tough to rotate back and be warm and attentive to a woman. You need kind of I don't know what kind of woman it works for, but
Or you find one that loves the callousness but thinks she hates it. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah.
It's like she grew. Maybe you just gotta have all broken women.
Yeah. A lot of they spend a lot of their time with both hands on the kitchen counter, just going,
Just doing the like pit bulls. Shit. My days mean nothing.
Mommy. Yes, dear. And then they snap back. They come back from it.
They hit that one more exhale. Yes. Yeah, that's gotta be torture. Just one exhale to recalibrate. You got a family.
Yeah.
Get eyes on what's behind us real quick. Nothing. Okay. Just had to creep. I fought it for a good. How many?
You're doing great.
How many?
What's your record for not creeping?
Bruh, on the streets. Oh, did I mess up saying it? No. Okay.
You know what's
Never.
It's tough taking in all my new surroundings because there does happen to be, beautiful women everywhere you look, and that's not me, but I'm like, everywhere I look, there's a new thing I've never seen, and it's just like, all right, I'm not gonna look at that until the fat butt gets out of the way.
You mean? Well, I thought you meant new types of women. You mean there's new things that like? Yeah, no, you're living in a new place.
I'm in new surroundings. I'm overstimulated.
Yeah.
I'm completely, my senses are being overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And I can't take any of it in for too long.
Were you in vacation mode at all for a little bit when you got here?
I think I'm still kind of in vacation mode.
I went through like a month of like it not setting in that I lived here now. You know, that's why I was like trying to try too many foods at once and drinking. I mean, drinking more than I drink now, and we drink constantly.
You like to party for sure. I'll give that up for you, man. So it needs to be said. You like to have a good time.
I like to have a good time. I don't like to bring down if the vibe is hot. I like to keep it going.
Now you know what I've been warned about is the second month is sad.
Second month sads, but the thing that might keep that from happening to you is you move down with your whole family.
Yeah.
And I think that I moved down with my girl, and I still got the sads because my family wasn't near me. Like I couldn't. It was like I couldn't. I don't know how much you want to go back and see your mom or dad or any.
Oh, I call my dad almost every day.
Yeah, I try to call my mom like every other at the least, and I talk to my brother all the time. But yeah, that was where it was like, just the sads hit. Just like I'm so far from everything. So that might still hit. I don't know.
Everyone has told me. Lemaire told me.
Yeah.
Andy told me.
Yeah.
Pat George was talking about.
Yep. It's real.
And I get that.
Yeah.
But like to your point, I brought my whole family down, and it's like,
and it seems like y'all are living a better quality of life as a family.
Absolutely. And it would just be so fucking funny if there was 30 days where it's like, Dad, are you good? And I'm just like, I just miss like the old sandwiches I used to be able to get. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little bit homesick for my boys. I left a lot of good homies behind. I'm just like in my head about, all right, go out.
Let's go hit a Chili's. Remind me of the good old days.
Oh man, dude, I took the kids to see Superman in IMAX Laser.
Yeah.
Have you seen Superman?
No, Lemaire was hyping it up.
It is. Well, you guys don't need me to review a movie. Hey, a drone. I hope it blows us up.
That'd be so sick. Flew right into my head. Suicide bombed into my head.
We're going Russian soldier on the ground. Yeah, you guys don't need me to review Superman for you, obviously, but can I say...
Can you just inch closer to us?
I know. It's dying to know what's going on with us. Flip it off. Suck our dicks, dude.
Go here. It'd be so funny if it just parked right here. Oh, I would love it.
They need a way to communicate because this is just ominous. This is fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get. I should take a picture of it so you could. I don't know. Whatever.
Dude, please capture this. Please get how close this is to us. No, don't go anywhere now. No, stay there. Stay there. If you can get the serial number or the FAA registration number. Oh, you don't like being recorded. Okay, see you later.
No, you want to go. That's great. They try to get a little higher out of you.
I'm going to throw my Gatorade at it.
Just go full. Oh, yeah, you already
Good
said
move,
that.
getting some altitude. Is that the bro over there? There's someone sitting right there in the shade.
I saw him taking that off when I was looking for you.
Okay.
He was over there, but I don't see him now.
Damn. It's patreon.com/Tim Butterly. Goodbye.
What a majestic flyaway, though.
I mean, he's got stability.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him.
Solid pilot.
It's on my list to build a drone.
You want to build one?
Yeah, I met a drone guy in Colorado, and he really got me on it. But well, I'm looking for a midlife crisis.
Yeah,
to be
guns.
honest.
You're in Texas.
Guns, I think are. I don't know if I need to go full midlife crisis on. I'll go culturally guns.
Yeah,
but midlife crisis, I really.
I see what you're saying.
I need to get a lot of work done so I can pay for a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
On the table, we've got spec Miata racing. We've got 1980s Honda Interceptor. I've located one in San Antonio. I'm going to get it.
Yeah. And then you're just going to work on it. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I even want to ride it.
Yeah.
But I'm getting antsy. I've been talking about it for a long time, and it's like I just
You've been talking about your midlife crisis?
Yeah, I got to save up enough money for my midlife crisis. That's my current goal. My family, better life. Now me, I'm going to have to really become the worst guy ever. I took the kids to see Superman.
Yeah.
And it's been, I don't know, over a decade.
Since a good one?
Since I could get excited about a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Or even a summer blockbuster.
You didn't get into any Marvel during the Marvel era?
I did, but when did the last Avengers come out?
Yeah, that was like fucking... Oh, yeah, that was like 4 or 5 years ago maybe now. Like
Feels longer.
The very last one? Infinity War?
Yeah.
You
Easily 5 years ago.
Yeah, you know what? Because it was before 20... it might have been over that. It was before 2020.
And I don't mind saying, I don't feel insecure about it. I got excited for a lot of those Avengers movies.
Yeah,
me
too.
They were so fun and cool. And then there was two things happened at the same time: the dipping quality, and also really getting down the rabbit hole of like predictive programming stuff.
We got a clown.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! We got a clown on deck. I wish you'd have stayed longer. That was awesome,
man. Yeah, if I'm in a coma right now and this is just what my brain thinks is happening, this is fine by me, man. Pull the fucking plug.
Guys, life is too short for swim trunks that suck. Enough with the mesh liners that get tangled in your balls. It's time for the Lined Swim collection from Chubbies. These trunks have it all. Quick dry, stretch fabric, a built-in liner, and they come in tons of colors and patterns. Take it from me, a guy who just covered himself in a full-body sunburn while recording a podcast. Shorts length matters, and people want to see those gams. And then also, they get above that knee, they get halfway to crotch. They want to see a cool pattern. It's time to make a splash at the party. Out of the water, throw on Chubby's original stretch shorts. They have a relaxed fit, elastic waistband, and no fuss design. They even come in 4, 6, and 8-inch inseams. So you can decide how much thigh you want to show off. Whether you're suiting up for cannonballs, cookouts, or casual Fridays, Chubby's has you covered. For a limited time, Chubby's is giving our listeners 20% off your order with our code TBS at chubbysshorts.com. That's code TBS as in Tim Butterly's show, which is butterfly without the F, at chubbysshorts.com. Support our show and let them know we sent you. Summer's here. Dress like it in Chubby's. Thanks, Chubby's. And now back to the program.
Oh shit!
But yeah, I got into all the predictive programming stuff and how they're trying to put shit in our brains and whatever.
Talking like the Marvel movie shit.
Yeah. And they made everyone fucking gay and Chinese and shit.
Yeah.
And
the one thing I will say about the best time, one of the best viewing experiences I've ever had was during the pandy when things first shut down. I watched. Disney Plus had the like Avengers or the Marvel timeline in chronological order. That was such a good fucking like 3 months of watching shit. But yeah, like you said, quality tanked. I don't even get excited about them anymore, unless they do a new Guardians. Every time I see Guardians, I'll get fired up about Guardians. I think they haven't really missed.
For sure. And then the Christmas one was like super sweet. Anyway, my point is, I found a new way to get excited about it, and it's my sons got into it.
Yeah.
And now I have like the time, and again, I'm not bragging, the money to go to the movies.
Yeah.
My family never had the money to go to the movies when I was a kid. We never did like weekend premiere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, wow, took my kids to fucking IMAX, dude. I'm the
Yeah.
richest man in the world.
Yeah. I dropped $80.
Yeah,
on
so
the family.
I pre-purchased.
We did it.
Imagine having $80, guys. I'm on my knees crying in the living room. We did it, guys.
We did it.
We did it. We have $80.
We have $80 and it won't ruin us to use it on this.
So I got them hype on it, and I was like, guys, what do we think about opening weekend Superman? And it was like, they didn't even know it was an option.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's fucking go. And I'm sending them like YouTube shorts and I'm just like keeping, and then so now they get amped about it.
Yeah.
And now I get to sink my teeth into that.
Yeah.
Which I
that
think
like
is
pure joy, excitement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it almost happened with the Minecraft movie, but it was just such a nightmare viewing experience for me.
Did you play Minecraft at all?
I've played Minecraft.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I couldn't get
I'm
excited
familiar
about-
enough with it that I like got the whole thing, but I was really pulling for a movie I could take them to. I could get pumped about it. They got pumped about it, and we sort of like brought it all together.
Unified pumped.
And Superman fucking rocked, dude.
Yeah.
He's big as fuck.
Okay. I heard he got his ass whooped a couple times.
He gets his ass beat a lot. Everyone hates him. Maybe this is my read and I'm wrong. There's a fake Israel in it, and they suck.
What do they call it? What's the name of it?
I don't even remember.
Krypton.
I just started calling it fake Israel as soon as it happened. And I was just like, oh, got it, whatever. But my point is, since I got into all the predictive programming shit, it does make it more difficult to enjoy stuff.
Because you're looking for
You're
that.
always looking for like, oh yeah, that's what they're trying to put in our heads.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
And I got through almost the whole movie, and I'm watching my children with their beaming smiles, and I'm just like, hell yeah. And I am keeping an eye out for what if Superman was trans? Wouldn't he be better? Type stuff. you know?
Yeah.
And right at the end,
It's so funny to get up in the middle of a movie because that happened.
it's like,
Nope.
that's it. I knew it. Come on, kids, let's go. No,
Just
stop
loudly
clapping. Stop clapping. We're leaving. You can't be cool dad, and you can't be too based dad.
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna ruin everyone's time.
You'll make you get that fear of being too base, and then they lean into like, all right, if this makes them mad, then I'm gonna do this. Like, that's the
and then they're all trans.
yeah. So you gotta be like,
It's such a delicate thing, and I'm just trying to share with people anything that has worked even a little bit for me, because no one has any of the answers for me. But so I let go, I relaxed, I just tried to enjoy it. You know what I did? I was seriously sitting there going like, wow, look at these colors.
yeah,
I'm having a great time.
yeah.
I kind of shut my brain off. I tried to be entertained, and it worked. And you're allowed to do that. You don't have to be examining everything for like the agenda.
Yeah.
But be vigilant. And right at the end,
It does make you mad when you see the agenda, though. No.
yeah, dude, it sends me.
Yeah. Especially because it's like that doesn't even fit. That doesn't even fit with the story. But
No, it's like, yeah. I mean, I don't want to get. You know what?
I'm
I
a
could
big-
spend the entire day on it.
I'm a big Last of Us guy. Last of Us is probably my favorite
Game or show?
game.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
fuck the show. The game, I even think two has a couple shoehorned in agenda things that I did get past. I still think I think the story. This is a terrible. People are gonna be mad at this take. Story for 2 is better than the story for 1. I
I'm not. I don't know about angry, but I've never heard that before.
I came to this. I very recently came to this conclusion because I was watching season 2, getting pissed, and then I ended up watching like this breakdown of like how this show was fucking up season, like the how the show was fucking up what happened in the game in part 2, and it's like running back the story in a way like it had me feeling like different feelings even as time has gone on, because when I played it for the whole story of the thing.
I played through the first one. The second one, I gotta be honest, I got kind of sick as playing as girls.
Yeah, I get it.
I did the same thing with Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
I was walking around a high school as MJ, and I was just like, nope.
Well, that also was boring as fuck.
Yeah,
like
no shit.
Yeah. But I still thought it was fun. Like Ellie in the game is so badass to me, and it doesn't bother me. Her in the game and the show, it bothers me a ton because she's
Because of how she
even
looks.
more. Yeah, not even just her face. Even though her face is hilarious. She's like 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
She's not even like I think Ellie in the game is probably like 5'7", like a tall-ish
Really?
lady. I don't think she's big. Maybe a little taller than that. Like she's not a little lady. She's skinny,
You
but she's
seem like
not
a guy
little.
who would know a lot of video game women's heights off the top of your head.
Especially the sexy ones.
Their shoe size is like 6, I think, 5.5. But
I think the chick from Stellar Blade's about a double D. Where's a medium in Amazon lingerie? That's I just think the story is so good that you were like you're mad at you're mad at Abby, but then like as you play more, you realize she's kind of, I don't know. It's definitely worth going back through, but they do shoehorn like the kid is trans in it, and that'll come up in season 3. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but
everyone gave up on it. By the way, I went through every comment. I talked about this with Ian Fidance.
Yeah,
and we were talking about we were joking about how funny it is that she's that ugly and people are that focused on it. It's hilarious. And everyone's just like, I hate it. I checked out. And I checked out too. Yeah. But man.
I finished it, but I was like not there enjoying it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I have to watch it. It is my favorite IP. I love Last of Us.
That's so brutal when your favorite thing becomes something really lame.
And I think and it's only going to get worse. The dude who created the game, like the head game guy, Neil,
Druckmann.
he's off the show next season. So it's just going to be the guy who ruined it. So that'll be
enjoy it. Enjoy the fucking train wreck.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Enjoy the train wreck. It would be pretty sick if they just were like, okay, everybody hates this. Let's recast. Sorry, Bella. We have to recast you.
That's nuts, dude. What if they kept her and CGI'd over her face? What if they put like Sabrina Carpenter's face on her instead? It would save the show.
Yeah. Make her. Her face isn't as bad to me as how small she is. I have a badass version of Ellie in my brain, and I can't put her body onto that person.
She's ruining your sexual fantasies.
I wish I could tell you I was sexually attracted to Ellie. I was. She's always been kind of hard. Dina? Now Dina.
Which one's Dina? Is that the adult woman who you switched to playing as in the second one a little bit?
No, that's Abby. That's the op. Dina was like the best friend. She's in the show too.
Is that the one she has a gay experience with?
Yeah.
Nice.
Even the gay experience in the game made more sense. In the show, they were like, she thought she was about to be a zombie. Then they found out she wasn't going to be a zombie, and then they kissed. And she was pregnant. But in the game, they were like, it made sense why they fucked. Like they were, clearly Ellie was gay. They were somewhere sneaking around. They found this guy who died's weed stash. They smoked a little weed. Started scissoring. Nice.
I can get behind that. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. But, no, I don't know, bum me out.
But anyway, so I make it all the way through Superman, and nothing really sets off my let's have a talk in the car type thing.
Yeah. Wait, you hit them with that a lot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, my big thing is, like, what was your favorite part of the movie? Like, I'll just talk to them about whatever we do. I said, what was your favorite part of the movie? And then I'll let them get out all the good stuff, and then I'll go, it was weird. What was the thing where, how come he was white, if I remember in the comic books. That didn't come up. But at the end, they threw in, and this is such a minor thing, and I could see it getting blown out of proportion. But during one of the parts where they're inevitably complaining about him not being from Earth, and he's saying, like, I am an alien. I am from somewhere else, and I appreciate what it means to be human, and he talks about it being his greatest strength, and I was just like, bro, get that shit out of my fucking face. You did immigration greatest strength stuff at the end of a great movie, but you know what? I put it on myself for maybe paying too much attention and reading too far.
I don't even know that I would have saw that way, but I hear what you're saying.
You can't. First of all, no, it's not your greatest strength. Your greatest strength is that you can move. You can lift anything up.
You have laser beams for eyes.
You have laser beams for eyes, and you can freeze stuff with your breath, and you can like see people's heartbeats and shit like that. That's your greatest strength. Isn't that like?
It's all of your non-human.
Us culturally.
Yeah. It's literally everything about you that's not human.
Yeah, you literally don't have culture. You don't have anything that you brought with you. There's nothing. You are just the thing. You know what I mean?
The human version of you sucks.
Yeah,
Clark sucks. He's even got a shitty name, Clark.
You're 6'5" and hot, and like people think you're a doofus. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, your greatest strength is flying, dickhead. Fuck off.
You could just hold the lady in the air, man. Superman fuck would be nice, not by getting fucked by Superman, fucking like Superman.
Fucking like
yeah, not a
Superman,
super shit. That's gay. It was a gay way to say that.
Getting your legs cradled and and you're in the clouds and you're holding on to him and you're scared of falling and he's like, "Don't worry, I've
safe
got
with
you."
me.
And then you go, "He does have me," and you get comfortable as
You let go a little
as
bit.
he's digging up from the bottom. You let go a little. Your just legs around his torso, flying in the clouds, getting fucked.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
Superman. Is it always like this?
Damn, this switch was just perfect. I didn't mean to change the subject like that, but the shade
Oh yeah.
and the breeze.
I'm looking for a burn. I've been begging for a burn since I got here, and it's just not happening.
Lemaire has this theory. We've all been trying to earn cowboy hats just by like existing in Texas. Well, one theory we have is you can't complain.
You can't
about,
try too hard.
You can't. Well, you can't complain about the heat. Is the big one. I think that's probably the biggest one. Is you can't complain about the heat. I mean,
You gotta spit a lot.
Gotta spit a lot. Gotta eat hot foods. You do have to. You have to
hit a woman, but not too hard.
You have to at least shake her.
Gotta grab her really hard by the shoulders.
Stern, look her in the eyes. Maybe grab her
Yeah.
face if she looks away and go.
Yeah, and then she has
Pay
to
attention.
slap you, and then you kiss her. Duh.
I think I earned mine. They don't want to give me credit. I had a whole snake in my trunk. Well, it was on the roof of my car, and then I tried to. Once I saw it, it started like undo. It was like tied around.
You tried to launch it with the trunk, and it went under the opening.
No, he was curled around. Like my car has like a little Honda Accord, has this little like fin at the top, maybe like a antenna or something. I don't know, but he was just coiled around it when I was going. I was going to like HEB or something. He's back.
Oh no.
He was coiled around it, and I just saw him. I was going out with my girl and my dog, and I saw it and just was like, that's a fucking, put the phone flashlight on it. And then I panicked. I just hopped in. I was like, get in the car. Once they got in the car, I hopped in, and then just hopped on the highway and started flooring and thinking like the wind was just going to blow it off onto a car behind me.
Like it was a guy holding on.
Yeah, but that's kind of
You
it.
swear. He
I
started shooting through the roof.
for like this little. I mean, it wasn't little though. It was like this long and like an inch thick.
Okay.
Like a decent sized snake. And then so I'm doing that, just trying to get it off. I can see it on the rear view, like the rear window, like looks like it's coming off, but it's hanging on. And then I can't see it anymore. We get into the parking lot. I'm like, I get out, I look at the car. I'm like, all right, I think we did it.
Awesome.
Yeah. My girl goes into the HEB to get whatever she wanted. And I was like, man, let me check the trunk. Pop the trunk. He's just chilling in the like, you know, the part that sometimes will get like leaves in it in the trunk. He's just chilling in there, and I just see him, and he looks bigger than he did before on top of the car. I just close it, like, and I call her, and I'm just like, buy a broom or something while you're in there. We gotta get.
Do they have snake guns in the supermarket?
Yeah, I need a specific gun for a snake.
She comes out with a 5-pack of snake guns.
Sick. No idea we needed this. And then just had to get it out. And then when I opened it again, it had like moved to the side spot. I don't know. I got rid of it. I defeated the snake is my point. And I am pretty proud of that.
Now that's more Indian than cowboy, by the way.
That's cowboy.
Those guys are doing snakes. Cowboys, I guess they do snakes.
Yeah, you out there on the dusty
I think it has
plains.
to bite your horse.
I mean, yeah.
Did it bite your car, by the way?
It probably
Did you have
did.
to suck venom out of your car?
I bet you my car hasn't run the same since, actually.
Yeah, because you fucking jumped a curb trying to drive a snake off of the top of it.
And I was trying to be so cool because I'm with my girl. You know, I don't want to be like, yeek.
There's a bee in the car.
Yeah. And that will send me. A bee in the car will make me full bitch.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Either
You have to open the door and roll out.
I saw this video the other day. I love my dog, but it was like this dog went up to this cow and like scared it. The cow shit, and then the dog just started rolling in the cow shit, like that thing dogs do when it's like I'm not bringing you
Put
home.
him down.
Huh?
Put it down.
Put it down. Yeah, it's the cow's dog.
You run back in and grab a dog gun too.
The dog gun and give me a cow gun too. I'm pissed.
And then if this doesn't go well, just grab me a human gun too.
Yeah, people are gonna be pretty mad after I kill this cow and dog.
Yeah, if I can't get away from everybody, I'm just gonna end it.
Oh.
Damn, that's brutal. I guess I'd like to earn a cowboy. You know what I would love? A gifted pair of cowboy boots. Maybe never wear them, but
Yeah.
I could at least show them off and say these are a gift.
I have a doorway to do that for you. Possible.
Really?
But it's not the same. It's not the same. It is comedy related. There's a show that they do at a fancy boot store. That the best if they liked your set the most, they give you a free pair of boots. And I was pretty sure I was about to get the free pair of boots, and then I ended my set with talking about something about being like I have to be the only black person that's been in this store in decades. And I was just trying to fuck around, but I do notice out here, like, they don't like playing like that. And I'm like, I'm not even being that. Like, I'm not being the thing you think I'm being. Like, because I feel like they
Not
hear
on
that.
the East Coast anymore.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, no, I'm being friendly. That's funny. It's a boot store.
No, and it's, you know what? It's way easier for white guys here. And you go, hey, y'all mind if a white boy breaks it down real quick? And they go, yes, sir. You guys, they're just like, hey, man, chill.
Yeah. I was doing this dumbass bit. It's so stupid. I was just doing it because of the 4th of July, talking about the hot dog eating contest and how it would be funnier if they replaced the announcers with homophobic black teens. Like, I was like, that would be hilarious. But it was working. It was working every time. And then I did it 2 days ago at the ship, and I worded it. I was like, if they got rid of the boring white guys, the boring old white guys, and put in some some homophobic black teens, and at that time it got nothing. And I literally think it was just wording it, the boring old white guys, because I wasn't saying it that way before. Not like
He's talking about us. Fuck him, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
I like
just
boring white guys.
confirmed everything I've ever thought. Thanks a lot.
I was like, that's all I changed.
Damn. What's the black internet saying about the flood sweeping away the little white girls?
I don't know. I don't really I'll be honest, I avoid a lot of that shit because it don't make me feel good. Especially like Twitter now. I think my Twitter, especially because of like the comics I hang out with and talk to and shit, it does think I'm a conservative white man. So I see y'all Twitter. I see a mix.
Don't say y'all. That's not me.
No, I don't mean. I mean what y'all as
I
white
hate those
people.
guys.
I mean white people.
Okay.
I definitely feel like I am more like a white algorithm. I used to try to do a bit about it, like because I feel like I'm seeing the things that make people racist, and I'm like, yeah, if this is all you saw, it'd be so. I've seen black people do more fucked up things on Twitter than I've ever seen in my life. Like living around black people, but if you can see like just a 18-year-old punch an old white lady in the head.
Oh yeah,
just it's just like you're just.
And the funny thing is, those accounts are all being run by like Indian guys.
Yeah, Indian guys,
bring
Russian
Indian
guys.
Yeah, it's all foreign people that like tapped into like. I mean, the most compelling content in the world. Black people acting up.
and I get it. But you watch it and you go like, holy shit, but it's like that's not every day. It's not that often.
I know. And
but it looks like it's constant.
You can watch it from the second you wake up until the second you go to sleep.
I'd be furious. You can't not. The end of the bit was like, I was like white people, I don't even mean this like shitty. Get offline for 1 month and just talk to people. We're not all punching old ladies.
I know. I think that's going to kill the fast food industry because now it's just like it's nothing but like people bringing guns to like settle scores with like McDonald's employees. And I want to be in the crossfire. Carnival Cruise is about to go out of business. Well, I mean they're correcting it, but
Carnival Cruise isn't going to change at all. It's been the black cruise line.
I was saying they should go full black.
I think they did.
I mean, you have to think about who's complaining about Carnival Cruises being too black. It's like everyone on the cruise is a fat retard.
Yeah.
There's no normal people on there. So it's like, first of all, who gives a fuck about anyone that's complaining? Second of all, you have to understand, and I don't mean to speak on this for you.
Yeah.
But black people turning up looks different from white people fighting. And that difference makes white people think that things should be shut down. Like,
Yes,
black people are on hockey rules. A fight doesn't end the event.
Yeah, and they don't happen as often. I mean, they happen kind of a lot, but they don't happen
For us, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. To go back on my side, that's a. I mean, it's.
That's a lot.
I'm not going to say too much because everyone's got their own threshold.
Yeah, yeah. No, I hear you. I hear you. And I've been in that thing where you hang out with this is a thing I've never had happen since I've been hanging out with white dudes. Is like I've had when I was younger, just hanging out with friends, and then you fight for real. Like, but not like a play friend fight where you like let it stop. Like, no, like you're going, like you're for real. You're fighting like this is my enemy.
There's gonna be a meaningful dap up at the end of this.
Yeah, it's a meaningful, and then you hang out. Like, I mean, this one boy Cam. I remember we were cool since like 6th grade. This was probably like 10th, 11th grade. We're just walking around doing dumb shit, and then my one homie Kashif, he says he just starts hyping me up. He was like, I love Nate. Nate got balls. He'll fight anybody. No, like whatever, blah blah blah. And then this boy Cam, and we used to slap box a lot in homeroom, and he used to win. I'm not gonna lie. His dad,
yeah,
like,
and then the white students go, Jesus Christ, man.
The white students, they were just they were just kind of like, yeah, I hear you, probably quietly,
Yeah.
just go.
They're going, oh, please don't let them like barrel into me. And I don't want them to knock me out of the desk, and then that's the part of the video everyone's laughing about. And then I get up mad and I throw my school bag without really thinking, and then they both beat the fuck out of me. That's what's going through every white person's
dudes
mind.
did not get beat up in my high school. In Red High, that wasn't there was no white bullying. If there was white bullying, the kid was a dork. I'm thinking of his name was Nathan. Nathan was a dork. He was from Alaska, and he was like he'd wear shorts all year. And this is like Northeast. Like it'd be cold as hell. He'd be wearing a coat and shorts, like to school. But like
that's the same power level as like one of the trench coat kids. Where when you're a year-round shorts guy,
yeah,
you know you're projecting something. Like I've beaten the elements.
Yeah,
you guys are cold. Not me. I'm in shorts. I
was born in this.
And then you go, I bet you a girl's gonna notice this someday, and they never did. I was a shorts guy. I was a winter shorts guy for a couple of years.
Like what so you'd have shorts on and a full coat,
a hoodie, a big thick hoodie, not a full coat.
The full coat,
that's crazy.
The full coat makes it look nuts.
The full coat turns it into homeless.
This was a thing that we used to talk about. We as black people see shorts in the wintertime, like hoodie shorts. I did be like, what the fuck is the shorts for? I would say that. I'm not gonna lie. But you get older, it's like it's quick and comfortable.
Yeah, well, I hope you guys are a little bit quieter about it now that we're doing full-length Nike Tech all summer.
wait, oh, you guys are?
No, you guys are. You guys are going head-to-toe, long sleeve, long pant Nike Tech.
That's kids.
When it's 96 degrees out. So are the shorts guys.
The shorts guys would get old.
Some of them grow up, for
sure. The shorts guys grow up. Shorts guys, some of them. I feel like you get more shorts guys as you get older. Hoodie shorts, it is comfortable.
Yeah.
And there's no one who's going to bully you about it anymore. And it wasn't even like that wasn't a bully thing. That was more like you know how like you might be like, look at them doing the thing they do about black people. That would be the
Not
thing.
Me, but I get that.
Yeah. But that would be the like, look at him. There he is with his
doing white people shit.
Yeah, that's all. But it wouldn't be like, well, you're not yelling nothing at nobody.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But yeah, but no, I don't know. I didn't go to school in Philly though. I went in Renton, but yeah, it wasn't a thing that I can remember where it was like you're white, so we're bullying you.
No, actually, I would say in Philly, when I went to public high school, it was like pretty level playing field numbers wise.
Yeah.
And everyone fucked with everybody else.
Yeah.
And there was no, I don't think, any racial tension whatsoever.
No.
And there was like bad kids. There was all kinds of different kids, all kinds of different colors. And they really it was just a free for all, and it wasn't prison.
No, you said it was prison.
It was not prison.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was
yeah.
not prison.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the rule, like the isolation rules, like where you're like this is this group, this is yeah.
Like I don't know if everyone was completely commingled.
Yeah.
But it was, and then we also had the benefit of a pretty sizable Russian population. And I don't know if black people can tell the difference between regular white people and Russian people, but the Russian kids are terrifying.
Yeah.
And it only takes one headbutt from those guys to kind of send shockwaves through an entire racial group.
White dudes are out here.
It's like killing a
headbutting now.
crow and the rest of the flock knows about it. Or the murder or whatever.
Don't go near that one.
Yeah, watch out.
That one headbutts.
Any of us could be Russian, dude. Everyone just keep quiet and don't smile. We could all be Russian and they're not going to fuck with us.
I can see it. I can see it, I think, now. Foreign whites. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's the eyes. It's more of in the eyes than anything. It's not facial features for me.
Eyes, it's the
Jawline a little bit.
jawline, head shape.
More condensed head. Does that make sense? Like it's more round instead of like not a long head.
Yeah.
Like Ari Maddie has kind of a
A little bit of it.
yeah.
Just Western enough to not really set off alarms.
Yeah, you wouldn't. No, I can see on Ari that he is not from here.
For sure.
I couldn't see it on James, but this is not a Russian guy. Just talking about my foreign people I know. I don't know if I could see it on James until he talked. But he is all beard and hair.
He's just European. I know he's Australian or whatever, but those guys are just European.
Okay.
So you're not going to really see as much of a difference
Yeah.
there. But you'll notice an Eastern European guy's head.
Yeah.
And I mean, just the headbutt is, I don't know. Maybe we just didn't spend like generations mastering that headbutt.
Yeah.
But those guys will fucking put your lights out.
Just right in the nose, perfect aim.
Yeah. That's what we need more of in America's headbutts.
Have you ever been not in like a pro fighting situation, just like fighting, headbutt it?
No, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I haven't either. I think I would want the fight to be done. I think I'd be like, oh, you're pulling that out. Forget
You're
it.
instantly leaking.
Yeah.
If you're, I don't think I see many people get not like KO'd by them.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of people completely disoriented.
Yeah.
Your legs are gone. The blood, you're watching the blood pool on the ground in front of you.
Yeah.
And it's like it took no effort from him. It was one. He grabbed your school bag and just. it's like being bitten by a snake. We're just like, how was it that fast?
Like a snapping turtle. There's snapping turtles in this water. Oh my God! I shouldn't have turned around. I turned around at the
I'm
perfect.
telling you, the trail cam's coming. Don't worry.
Yeah, I can't wait for the trail cam.
Did you check the time? What time is it?
1 minute. 1 minute till we're 59.
We got 1 minute, so let's wrap it up. Take a break. We could relocate. We could chill here.
I'm chilling. This spot's chill.
Porta
potties down there. I might take a piss.
Ooh, I might just scope it out.
Yeah, just scope out the
I
porta.
might just go take a whiff. Nate, tell them, leave a breadcrumb trail for these people.
Panties in the Mouth podcast. Me, Lemaire, Andy Malafarina, all great bros.
I was just on it. It was so fun.
Yeah. Oh, that episode was so good. Just my Instagram is that Nate Marshall. You can search Nate Marshall to come up. Those are my important things. Dates are on my Instagram. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you for being here. We're gonna head over to we're gonna take a little break and head over to patreon.com/Tim Butterly to continue the hang and burn up more of your workday.
Yes.
You can catch me doing stand-up comedy around Austin, Texas now. I'm at the Comedy Mothership this week by the grace of God.
Yes.
Hanging on for dear life, trying not to ruin opportunities. I'm also, they just announced it today, I'm going to be at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
That's awesome.
I think we're doing a comedy show August 15th at the festival.
Is Amico going to be there too?
It's going to be Big J, Zach, me, and Lewis.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm ecstatic about it. I can't. Yet
Where's
another
that at?
crazy thing. It's in Ohio, I believe. And I saw it. They put it up on Instagram, and the fucking Juggalos are pumped about it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
I'm really excited about that.
Hell yeah.
Metal Girl Solid, right here on YouTube, on this very channel, and also streaming sporadically over on twitch.tv/Tim Butterly, where we've made it to Metal Gear Solid 2.
Ooh.
I know you guys don't fuck with Kojima like that, but
Who doesn't?
well, Lemaire was saying
Lemaire
he
hates
rejects-
Kojima. I think Kojima is a genius.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah.
So did you play the second one?
That's the one we play as Raiden, right?
Raiden,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Yeah. I love the second one.
The most subversive move in game development history. You play through Metal Gear Solid. You become attached to the coolest character you've ever controlled.
Yeah.
You imagine being him. You're fighting big tit sniper ladies. You're taking down MK Ultra psychic vampires. And
giant mechs.
Giant. Yeah.
You box on top of a giant mech to end the game.
Oh, you're the coolest guy ever. And then the second one comes out, and you start off as Snake, and it's a new PlayStation generation.
Yeah.
It's PlayStation 2.
At the time, it was the best graphics I've ever seen.
The unbelievable
Hold up,
graphics.
hold up.
Go grab that. And you all this anticipation builds up. You go, what's it going to be like? What's the next step in the journey? You start off, you do a tanker mission where you infiltrate and you're avoiding the Marines and a fucking terrorist organization.
And you have to sneak through like 50 of them.
And then the mission ends, and they go, guess what? You're actually playing as a gay ninja.
As a gay ninja that doesn't even have his ninja skills yet.
Oh my god!
And he's wearing like a latex suit for the whole game.
His butt cheeks are obscene.
He's why I like playing. He might be why. I'm not going to say this is definite, but he might be why I prefer playing as female characters in games. And I know,
of him.
huh?
Because of him.
Because you just had to stare at his ass the whole time. But now, like, I'll play like if I'm playing a third person game and I have an option to be a female character, I will make her female. Like Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
When I did my solo playthrough. No, first one was a guy, but the second time I just did a bad bitch, put her in thought clothes. Good stuff.
Yeah, if it's first person and you play as a female, boycott.
Yeah, no.
Third person,
no.
and I even have the choice, I'm looking at buns the whole time.
Whole time. But
Anyway,
no.
so on
Yeah.
on Metal Gear Solid, we just got to the point where she finds out you play as Raiden.
Oh.
And it pissed her off
Yeah.
so... She had the perfect reaction to it.
Yeah.
And I didn't prepare her for it.
Yeah, just
I
let
kept her completely in the dark.
You just been sitting there kind of waiting.
She almost dropped a homophobic slur, which is so unlike her.
Yeah.
But yeah, catch up on that shit. I really like doing it.
Can I talk Metal Gear one more second with you?
I got all the time in the world,
I
actually.
have never played Snake Eater. So I just don't think I had the console was on or whatever. I just never played Snake Eater, and I'm so excited.
You're in luck, man.
Yeah, I'm about to get like my first Snake Eater experience is going to be this one that's coming out. I can't,
dude.
even though it's not Kojima, I am going to play it.
Yeah, we're gonna do the
psyched.
remake.
Yeah.
We're doing Delta.
Yeah. Oh, instead of that's
of the
awesome.
original, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just I don't know, throw a fucking wrench in the works.
Yeah.
And that's if she finishes the second one, and that remains to be seen. We just got
Yeah.
the big shell.
Huh.
Well, more of that right here on this channel. Thank you guys for being here. And oh yeah, watch Dad Meat. Dad Meat's getting settled in a new studio at the Creek in the Cave.
Hell yeah.
That's
Are y'all going to the
fucking
Creek
humming
too?
along. Yeah.
Sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about to move from Taylor Studio, which is great. Smokestack is great, but just Creek is easier to get people to.
Yeah, we did one episode with Taylor.
Yeah.
Stack, and the guy fucking rocks, and his
Yeah.
studio's sick. It's
And
just,
his band he's got a dope band if you like metal. I don't want to besmirch
fuck
Taylor
yeah.
at all. Taylor's the bro.
No,
It
Taylor
just-
fucking rocks.
Yeah, just needed
And I'm
something.
gonna use him
different.
for
Yeah.
stuff here and there. For
Yeah,
the
for
studio.
sure.
All right, gang. See you over there. Thanks for everything.
Yep.